Well, hello and Merry Christmas, BHC today. 'Tis the season. Maybe you've endured one of those awkward moments when important visitors, friends you haven't seen for a while, or distant relatives show up unannounced. You're glad they're there, but you're also kind of mad because you didn't know they were coming. It is great to see them, but you would have enjoyed the luxury of being prepared for their arrival. Most of us don't like being surprised by someone significant showing up unannounced. Well, Jesus didn't show up on earth unannounced. In fact, a whole company of prophets spoke not only of his coming, but also made specific promises about what he would do. Micah prophesies that Jesus would be born in Bethlehem. Isaiah prophesies that Jesus would be born of a virgin. Genesis tells us that Jesus would be a descendant of Abraham. The Old Testament foretells that Jesus would be called out of Egypt. And Jeremiah even tells us that Jesus would be born in the middle of the worst kind of human suffering. These prophecies remind us that the coming of Jesus is the result of the unstoppable God of redeeming grace. These and many other prophecies remind us that the great author of history's plot is determining that the overarching theme of his story would not be of judgment, but of his glorious grace. And here's what we need to understand today. The guarantee of these past prophecies and Jesus fulfilling them is also our guarantee for future hope. This means that today, in your life and in mine, God is still working his unstoppable plot. So like in movie trailers, the prophets give us a taste of God's plot, of which we now live in the middle. And the movement of this plot doesn't rest on our wisdom or our power or our goodness, but on the unstoppable one who is perfect in holiness, abundant in his grace. And because it does, the last chapter for which we all long for is secure. So come, let us adore him. Merry Christmas. God bless.